Today, I'm upgrading the tallest player on every NBA team to a 99 overall. For some teams like Philadelphia, it might not be a big change. Joel was already a really high overall. But for the Bucks, Brook Lopez gets a huge upgrade. Andre Drummond stays at the same overall for the Chicago Bulls. He's been a 99. KP is a 99 in Boston. And I also wanted to say real quick, y'all might notice at the bottom, you see the buttons are different. We're on the PlayStation now. We're on PS5. The sim speeds on Xbox were absolutely garbage. So we're here on PlayStation. And I think that the graphics in this video are going to be looking beautiful and crispy. So I'm very excited about it. But let's get back to this roster overview. Y'all have seen some of the players going across the screen. Jackson Hayes is a 99. The Lakers' new addition. Derek Lively, the rookie for Dallas, is a 99. Nicholas Claxton for Brooklyn. Jokic goes up like 1 overall to a 99. Miles Turner for the Pacers. Valanciunas for the Pels. Number 2 overall pick James Wiseman is a 99 in Detroit. Jakob Poeltl is a 99 for the Pistons. It's Boban for Houston. That's what I like to see. And Wemby, Bull. Oh man, this video is about to be absolutely crazy. We even got Chet Holmgren. Some of the unicorns of the NBA are a 99. And of course, when you think of unicorns, you also think of Rudy Gobert and Dario Saric. You've got Mike Muscala rounding out all the players for the Washington Wizards. That's it, man. All those 99 overalls. Let's jump straight to the end of the season where Derek Lively is named the MVP as he averages a triple-double. Chris Paul is 6th man of the year. Mitchell Robinson, DPOY, Bol most improved. Trae Young, clutch player of the year. And yeah, this all-NBA first team, needless to say, is stacked with big men. But would you expect anything else? All of these big men got significant upgrades, and you see the numbers these guys were taking over. We have yet to even see a single guard on one of these all-NBA teams. There's Victor Wembanyama as expected. Low-key, I expected him to be like the MVP of the league. You've got Porzingis, Dario Saric, Mo Wagner, Mitchell Robinson, Andre Drummond. The all-NBA teams are filled with bigs. Not a single guard made an all-NBA team. We do see some guards on the all-defensive teams, but I think that's because those still have positions. The all-NBA teams are now positionless in real life, so that change is reflected in 2K as well. So that's something interesting to see. We've also got a couple of our 99 overalls being rookies. Some of these guys who are over 7 feet tall and now become 99 overalls for their teams. All right, we're going to take a quick look at the top 5 in each conference, and then we'll get straight into the NBA playoffs. For the Western Conference, it's the Memphis Grizzlies. They come in at the number 1 spot. Phoenix is number 2. Dallas is 3. The Clippers are 4th. And Utah surprisingly makes it as the 5th seed. You've got the Cleveland Cavaliers as number 1. Then the Bulls, Heat, Bucks, and Hawks. Surprising to see Chicago in the mix there, but hey, there they are making some noise in this video. I guess Andre Drummond is really like that. In round number 1, we end up with quite a few close series that go 7 games. And we've got 2 1 versus 8 matchups going 7 here in round number 1. So some potential for some huge upsets. But first, we've got to check out this Hawks and Bucks game 7. 4 versus 5 matchup. We've seen these teams face off in real life in the playoffs before, and it's going to be the Atlanta Hawks coming out on top this time. Drew Holiday drops 33, but it isn't enough as Clint Capella has a mean triple-double and ends up getting the dub for his squad. Brook Lopez, he wasn't as crazy as I expected him to be in that game 7, and unfortunately that led to the downfall of his squad in the NBA playoffs. We've got the Pelicans and the Mavericks facing off in our next game 7. And this one ends up being a close one. We hop in here 119, 117. What did I tell y'all about the graphics? It's looking clean. You get to see that CJ McCollum brick in all the pixels, man. It just looks beautiful. Luka Doncic, nice little fake step back. Now he's trying to make a move on CJ. He's going to fade away. He's going to miss. Jonas Valanciunas corrals the rebound, and he's moving in transition. Remember, he's a 99. They should really give him the ball, but they're giving it to CJ, and CJ's taking that garbage shot. It somehow went in, though. Now the New Orleans Pelicans find themselves up by 4 points, but with Luka Doncic and the MVP Derek Lively, this game is still very much within reason, not to mention, Kyrie Irving. So yeah, they've got some clutch guys. Derek Lively's going to go ahead and bully his way to the basket for a layup. He just shoved dude off of him, went ahead and scored that. Now CJ McCollum has it. CJ has been taking a lot of shots in the clutch. I'd really like if he swing the rock because I just don't want to see him shoot the basketball anymore, but he's going to, and he missed. Luka Doncic gets the rebound, so the Dallas Mavericks have a chance to tie it here or even take a 1-point lead. The ball is going to Tim Hardaway Jr. Back to Luka Doncic. Luka, he's going to pass it. That was a beautiful pass to Kleber. Oh my goodness. What a pass by Luka Doncic, and the Mavs are up by 1 point here. CJ McCollum gets the ball again. Bro, please swing the rock. Dog, is your A button broken? Or now I'm on PlayStation. What button is it to pass? One of the shapes, maybe an octagon or something. But now the Dallas Mavericks find themselves up by 3 points. CJ McCollum might have had money on the Mavericks winning. CJ has the ball down by 3 points. He swung the rock, and now it's going to Trey Murphy III, over to Herb Jones. Herb Jones has it over to Valanciunas. Valanciunas is going to give it back to Jones. Herb, no bag at all, but he made it. I guess, man, the game is tied. 7.7 seconds to go. Luka Doncic, number 77, works his way to the basket and gets the 2 to go. Time is against the Pelicans, and you know who's taking the shot. It's CJ, and it low-key almost went in, but it didn't. And the Dallas Mavericks are going to get out of here in 7, barely hanging on. That if that shot would have went through, that would have been crazy. Derek Lively with a monster triple-double. Valanciunas kind of sold. He's been having a crazy playoffs, but that playoffs is coming to an end here. Luka Doncic with some clutch time heroics for the Dallas Mavericks. Now we've got these 1 versus 8 seed matchups to check out. We've got the Magic and the Cleveland Cavaliers. Can the Magic, led by Mo Wagner, they've also got Franz, his brother, can they go ahead and pull off the upset? It looks like they're going to. Orlando with a major upset. The 8 seed taking down the number 1 seed. It's Franz leading the way in scoring. Mo Wagner getting a bunch of rebounds, also scoring the ball quite a bit. And that's going to be enough for Orlando to get the dub and advance to round 2. We've also got OKC and Memphis. The Grizzlies come in as the number 1 seed, but OKC, they're looking to pull off the upset. Unfortunately for them, it's not going to happen. The Memphis Grizzlies get an 11-point dub, and they will advance to round 2, but that's a pretty close series considering they were the number 1 seed. Now all of our second round matchups are set. It was a very eventful first round. Also, Chet Holmgren absolutely selling in the NBA playoffs. But here we go, man. Memphis versus LA. We've got the Clippers and the Grizzlies. We've also got the Orlando Magic and Atlanta Hawks. Then we've got Philadelphia and Boston. We saw them face off in the second round this year in real life. And we've got the Mavs and the Lakers. Kyrie versus Bron. And of course, Derek Lively versus Jackson Hayes. Grizzlies going to easily beat the Clippers. But we've got some more competitive series in the Eastern Conference. Lakers will go ahead and get out of there in 6. And the Celtics go ahead and win in 6 as well. So we've got a Celtics-Hawks conference finals and a Lakers-Grizzlies conference finals. I'm fine in the West versus LeBron James, Jackson Hayes, and Anthony Davis. Series is tied 1-1 out west. Grizzlies take a 2-1 lead, and it's all tied up at 2 apiece. So you know what we got to do. We got to check out this game 5. And luckily, we got a close one. Ja Morant going to pass it down to Brandon Clark, who smokes the layup. Big board by Jackson Hayes, giving it to Austin Reeves. Reeves working on Ja Morant. Nope, he's going to swing the rock to D'Angelo Russell over to Jackson Hayes, who's in the post. Hayes, is he going to take it himself? No, a nice pass to Anthony Davis, who dunks it home. AD goes ahead and gets to the dunk to put the Lakers up by 3 points. Big play there. Nice pass by Jackson Hayes. Ja Morant trying to work his way to the basket. He's going to backpedal. Defended by Anthony Davis, one of the best defenders in the league. He's going to get the screen from Brandon Clark. A nice pass, but it ends up going out of bounds. It was deflected there. Good defensive play by D'Lo. Ball goes back into the Memphis Grizzlies. Ja Morant has it, trying to get his way to the basket, and it's going to be a foul on D'Angelo Russell. and Ja Morant steps up to the line and smokes the first one. Okay, didn't expect that. But Ja, the second one, oh my goodness, Ja Morant is selling. Jackson Hayes gets to the board, gives it to D'Lo, pull up mid-range is good. Oh my goodness, I can't believe Ja Morant missed both of those free throws. Now Ja's got to make it up for his Grizzlies squad as they're down by 5 with less than a minute 30 to go. What is Ja Morant about to cook up for the Grizzlies? He gets the screen from Triple J. Ja, he's going to pull up a mid-range. It's kind of a bad shot. He had Jaren on the pop there, but he didn't pass it. And now the Lakers up by 5 with the ball. They're in a nice position here. Bron defended by Luke Kennard. Come on, Bron. Yeah, Bron's going to go ahead and get a bucket. And the Lakers are up by 7. So now the Grizzlies really need a bucket. Only a little over a minute to go. Ja Morant's blinking red. He needs some Gatorade. Wasn't he sponsored by them? He passes it to Desmond Bane, and Desmond Bane's going to hit the big mid-range shot. So the Lakers find themselves still up by 5. They're in a good position here, and Luke Kennard is guarding LeBron James. Clear out. LeBron James to the basket, and yeah, they're going to have to foul. Luke Kennard fouls out of the game. That's bad for the Lakers. The Grizzlies realistically have one more chance at this after LeBron James knocked down both free throws, and it looks like Ja's going to take the shot, and he sold again. Good defense by Jackson Hayes. This one is over with, though. Ja Morant had a really tough time in clutch time. He was having a good game, but whenever we hopped in, he was not having a good game at all. LeBron James with 34 for the Lakers. Jackson Hayes, a pretty quiet scoring game, but he had a good amount of assists and rebounds. So, yeah, the Lakers come out on top in this one, but it was an entertaining one to hop into for sure. We'll see if LA can get it done in 6 or if this is going to go 7. We've also got the Hawks and the Boston Celtics. It looks like this one is going to go 7, so we'll check that one out. The Lakers go ahead and beat the Grizzlies in 6. The Celtics are going to beat the Hawks in 7, meaning that we have a Celtics-Lakers finals. Bron is the conference MVP for the West, and KP is the conference MVP for the East. I'm pretty excited for this matchup. You're talking about teams that have faced off a ton of times throughout NBA history, and now we get to see it again, except this time, I mean, you've got Jackson Hayes and Kristaps Porzingis as 99 overall, so I think it'll be a pretty exciting matchup, and so far it's delivering. They're going back and forth. Series is all tied up at 2 apiece, and in game number 5, we've got a close one. Lakers have the ball. LeBron James, little fadeaway jumper, and he misses it. I remember seeing this video of LeBron just bullying the Raptors with fadeaway jumpers. Anyways, Celtics gonna give the ball to Jason Tatum. Mean little spin move. He thought he was Siakam. Passed it over to Porzingis. Back to Tatum. Tatum open for 3. He's gonna miss it. Lakers secure the rebound. Down by 1 here. Less than 2 minutes to go. Austin Reeves has it. Gives it to LeBron James. Bron defended by the much bigger Porzingis. Gives it to Jackson Hayes. Hayes misses the layup. And Bron can't control the rebound. So the Celtics are moving in transition. Kristaps Porzingis defended by the much smaller LeBron James, but instead he's gonna opt to pass it to Tatum. Tatum gives a couple fakes, can't get Hayes too far in the air, so he's gonna swing it to Brown. Brown back to Tatum. Tatum gonna get the screen from KP, creates a little bit of space and hits it. A big shot from Jason Tatum. A clutch 3 to put the Celtics up by 4 points. Does LeBron James have an answer, or does somebody else on the Lakers have an answer? Bron, defended by Tatum, working his way to the basket, kind of forced up the shot, and he can't secure the rebound once again. So now the Celtics are in an advantageous position here. That was a fire vocab word. Jason Tatum gives it to Porzingis. Porzingis pulls the 3, and he misses. Okay, the Lakers definitely have a chance. Less than a minute to go. Jackson Hayes gonna give it to LeBron James. LeBron defended by Derek White. Bron, a couple fakes, gonna pass it out to Anthony Davis. AD defended by Kristaps Porzingis. Back to LeBron James. LeBron over to D'Lo, and hey, the ice in his veins, man. Ice in his veins. D'Lo gonna hit the shot. Do the Celtics have an answer? Robert Williams has it. Rob Will, he's gonna give it to KP. KP, he's in the post, defended by Anthony Davis. KP passes it. They're playing hot potato with the ball. Derek White has it. He's gonna have to pull, and Derek White misses. Lakers have a chance here. 13.5 seconds to go. They're going to go to LeBron James. LeBron defended by Tatum. Bron, he tries to bully his way in, but Jason Tatum's been in the weight room and Bron misses it. So now Robert Williams is at the line and Rob Will is going to miss the first one. Second free throw is up for Robert Williams and he hits it. So the Lakers have a chance here. They can send it to overtime with a 3. They go to Bron. LeBron, what are you doing? Oh, he didn't even get a shot up. Wow. LeBron James couldn't even get a shot up to end off the game. I don't know why he drive down 3. That's more of just 2K being stupid than anything, but it's 2K, man. What do you expect? So that's going to wrap it up for game number 5. But the Lakers have a chance to bounce back in game 6 and force 7. I would like that. That game was pretty entertaining. And the Lakers are going to do exactly that. So we've got a winner go home game 7. In game 6, Jackson Hayes was nowhere to be found. He had 0 points, man. I mean, he had some rebounds and some assists, but 0 points. He only took 1 shot. That's crazy. But now we've got a game 7. And in this game 7, it's all tied up 119 to 119. The ball is going to go to Tatum. Tatum, a little spin jumper, and he hits it to put the Boston Celtics up by 2. A little over a minute to go in regulation. Very close game, and LeBron James has the ball. Last game, it was a rough one in the clutch for Bron. We'll see if he can make it up this time. A little post hook. Oh my goodness, LeChoke is in full effect. He is missing a ton of shots in clutch time in this series, and now the Celtics have a chance to take a 4 or 5 point lead. Jason Tatum has it defended by Jared Vanderbilt, and now Tatum's going to swing it out to Al Horford. Horford over to Tatum, who now has Davis on him. Tatum down to Robert Williams, over to Jaylen Brown. Hot potato with the basketball. Shot clock winding down. Jason Tatum's going to smoke the layup. Looked like he might have had some room there. Lakers with a chance to tie it or even take the lead by 1. They're giving the ball to LeBron. LeBron, can he deliver in clutch time? He's going to give it to Anthony Davis. Over to D'Angelo Russell. Ice in his veins. Now it's over to AD again. AD down to Jackson Hayes. Beautiful pass. AD to Hayes. Game is tied. Jason Tatum with less than 5 seconds to go. He's going to try to give Bron a bucket, but he can't. And we're headed to overtime. In overtime, the Lakers are up by 4, and Robert Williams, he gets absolutely cooked by Anthony Davis there on that foul, and he's gonna miss another free throw. Rob Will struggling at the free throw line, and there's less than 20 seconds to go, so at least splitting the trip to the line is gonna keep the Celtics in this one. Celtics have to send Lakers to the free throw line, so they find themselves down 5 with less than 17 seconds to go. They're gonna give the ball to Delano Banton over to Jason Tatum. Tatum, he's gonna try to drive Banton! Delano! Oh my goodness, he hit that. Okay, so now the Lakers, of course, got to go back to the line, and Gabe Vincent's gonna knock down a couple. Lakers still up 4, less than 8 seconds to go, and the Celtics are gonna give it to Derek White, who hits a 3. Okay, 0.6 to go. I think this one's probably over. Yeah, 0.2 on the clock. GG's. Never mind, I guess. The Celtics with 0.2 make a 3 to win it. That like isn't possible. I thought 0.3 was the least amount of time. I'm speechless. How did this happen? LeBron missed a free throw, sure, and then Tatum hit a 3, and now the game's... Bro, dude, I don't think that's possible. 2K, you never fail to amaze me, man. Kristaps Porzingis Finals MVP. That's it for the video. I hope y'all enjoyed it. Have a great day, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.